Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over a new fragrance in my collection. Full disclosure, this bottle was sent to me. And what I'm going to be talking about is called In the Mood. It's ND and then Mood by S1CK Fragrances. Well, S1CK is a jewelry brand, but they started delving into fragrances as well. I did talk about them in the past. I reviewed their original ND Mood. Back when I think they first had launched the fragrance, and this was the old packaging. They've definitely upgraded the packaging since then, and when I talked to the owner of the company, because we did talk a little bit before he sent these my way, he did say that he reformulated this so it is a different fragrance. It is a new fragrance. It's nothing like the old one, and this old one was actually really nice. I was honestly quite surprised. It reminded me a lot of Montgrelon, and I love Montgrelon, and this was a more sort of licoricey version, I felt like, of Montgrelon that was really, really beautiful. It was really, it was interesting. And what makes these fragrances so interesting and sets them apart is that they have a pheromone in them. Now, I'm not a chemist. I know nothing about pheromones and how they work, but they're supposed to attract the opposite sex and make you look real sexy. Well, let me tell you, when I wore the original Indie Mood, I got so many compliments that day. So many. I also stopped at a gas station, and I think I talked about this when I had originally reviewed this fragrance. But I stopped at a gas station, and the guy was like choked up, like not choked up, but he was tongue tied when I came up to the register. He tried complimenting me on my fragrance, which was this, and he couldn't get the words out. He was literally like, stunned. It was really weird, and I don't know if that was because he just really liked the fragrance. I don't know if that was in part to the pheromone thing. I honestly don't know. I am not like super well versed in like the whole pheromone sort of science. But yeah, that's pretty much the reaction I got. If you're hearing jingling in the background, my dog is now running around. First it was my cat opening cabinets, and now my dog is just running around being a jingly mess. But yeah, this one really garnered me a lot of compliments from men, from women. It was really, really good. And I've worn quite a bit of it, as you can see. It's just a really good, easy grab and go fragrance. If I don't know what to wear, I love just grabbing this, throwing it in my bag, and then spraying it on. I got really good longevity. And when I saw that he was going to release a new version of it, I immediately wanted to see what was up. And this is what that looks like. Honestly, I really love the upgrade to the packaging. The packaging is very reminiscent of Miss Dior and that style of bottle with the bow and the beautiful like cap and just this beautiful glass bottle with a textured bottom as well. I really like it. It says Indie Mood on the front, Eau de Parfum. And I really love the juice color. It's this really beautiful like sky blue color. Like it's just so cute. Like honestly, I'm here for the new packaging. I really like it. I like the upgrade. And like I said, it's really reminiscent of Miss Dior Eau de Parfum in that style of packaging with the bow and everything. It's super dainty, cute, girly. And I love the color of the juice. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for this like color blue. It's really beautiful. I mean, I don't know if it's picking up how beautiful it looks on camera that it does in person, but in person it's just a really beautiful like baby blue sky sort of blue that I really do enjoy. It's a gorgeous one. Now this fragrance is completely different than the original Indie Mood, but it's so freaking good. You've got notes of bergamot, black currant, lime, rose, hedanine, apple, ginger. You've got jasmine chambec. You've got tonka bean, benzoin, vanilla, and musk. And you guys, this is so beautiful. This literally smells like what the color looks like. It smells blue. It's got like an angelic vibe. It's so clean. It's so airy. It has this really zestiness to it. This is really, really pretty. It literally reminds me of angelic vibes. That's what I get from this. There is something really angelic, very heavenly, very clean, very sophisticated, airy, and classy, and very feminine about this fragrance. I really like it. And it's got that heaping dose of those pheromones in there. That's supposed to help you attract a little zhuzh zhuzh zhuzh. And I have worn this one a few times. I wore it to work a couple times. I've got a couple compliments when I wore it to work. I noticed that when I went to work, I went to the gym afterwards. This reheated up on my skin so beautifully, but it almost smelled like really angelic and clean. And it was just so pretty. And I did notice, like, I think people were like smelling it. It wasn't like overtly strong and like pushing out by the time I got to the gym, because it was like 10 hours after I had applied this. But you could definitely smell it. And I don't know if it was the pheromone or what was going on, but like, I got a few stares at the gym while I wore this fragrance, and it was just really, really good. I also wore this out. I went to go hang out with friends, and the server that came to our table was really like, he was all about this fragrance. So it's a really good one. And if you want something that's clean, heavenly, really, really beautiful, then I highly suggest checking this out. When I spray this, you get that beautiful, juicy bergamot. I get this beautiful, like, floral touch that just pops through. I don't get too much of the rose, but the jasmine is straightforward in your face. And this jasmine is really clean. It's a very clean linen-like jasmine. And you have that beautiful lime that adds this sort of zestiness to the fragrance that's just so, so beautiful, because it's zesty, it's clean. It's just overall a really heavenly smelling fragrance that I was honestly kind of shocked, because when he said he was going to when he said he was going to reformulate the fragrance and make it different, I was kind of sad, because I was a big fan of the way that the original Indie Mood smelled like. But honestly, like, y'all, I'm not even mad about this. Like, this is really good, and honestly, I'm kind of preferring this over this one. This one, to me, if I had anything to compare it to, I feel like it stands really good on its own. But I feel like if you took the best elements of light blue from Dolce & Gabbana, and you took the best elements of Toy from, what is it called? From Moschino. Not the original Toy, but Toy 2, the one that has the glass bottle. I feel like if you took the best elements of those two fragrances and then added like a touch of Aventus for her in that, this is what you would get. It's like a tribrid, I feel like, of those three fragrances, in my opinion, because this has a slight aromatic quality that I really do enjoy, but it has this sort of clean, beautiful, clean, I don't know, like, not linen-like, but a beautiful, clean clothes-like effect that the Toy 2 has, with the brightness and the freshness that I associate with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It's literally the best elements of those three fragrances combined into one, in my opinion, to create something new, something more unique, something really pretty. But like I said, what makes this particular fragrance stand out is the fact that there is an added pheromone in it. And like I said, I don't know much about pheromones. I'm not sure how they work. I don't know if they do stuff. But if they say it's in this and it's supposed to like attract people and stuff, then I think it's working, because these are really crowd-pleasing fragrances. They're really good quality. I really, like I said, and I'm enjoying the upgrade to the packaging. It's all in all just really well done, really beautiful. I commend Johnny True Love for upgrading the packaging, redoing the fragrance. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of when people mess with a fragrance and they change it completely. But in this case, like, I'm gonna give you a pass, because this came out so beautiful. I'm really enjoying this one, and I'm probably gonna keep wearing this one out and testing it out more, because it's just really good and it's so clean. And like, honestly, you really can't go wrong with a fragrance like this. This is really classy, really sophisticated, really elegant, and it has that heavenly angelic vibe. And if that's something that you're looking for in a fragrance, and you wanted something that's going to give you just a little bit something extra, then get yourself into mood, because I really do think that this is going to be the fragrance you're looking for, if that's the kind of fragrance that you've been searching and hunting and trying to find. It's a really good one, you guys. I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I'm excited to see what they come out with next, because this was a win for me. 10 out of 10, really beautiful. Pricing is really good. Definitely check out their site. I will link everything down below where you can find this fragrance. And yeah, till next time, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys ever want to connect with me or anything, I will link my Instagram down below, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.